Hi, everyone. I'm Abigail Stein, Product Marketing Manager here at Simulate. And with me today is Ilan Kalendarov and Elad Weber, who are both researchers here at Simulate. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves and give, just a quick overview of really what the research team does here at Simulate?
Hi, my name is Ilan. I'm a security researcher at Simulate. I work at the research team. Our team is in charge of finding and researching new technologies and trying to fight security issues with them. We recently found a new vulnerability in Azure Entry ID, and we'll discuss it today.
Hey everyone, my name is Elad Weber. I'm working at Simulate as vulnerability researcher. I specialize on cloud environments and low-level reverse engineering, and I'm at Simulate over 3 years.
We're here today to discuss a vulnerability that you guys uncovered in Azure Active Directory. So how did you guys discover it?
Yeah, so me and Elad, we had a task to create new attack scenarios for the Simulate platform. And so we did some attack scenarios for GCP, AWS, and the last one was Azure. And during that research of developing new attack scenarios, we had some issue with logging into our environment. It was a synced environment. We had an on-prem environment that was synced to the cloud. And so I had a problem logging in to the account, and Elad was able to log into the same account without any issues. And so we started looking into that. We went to the environment itself, and we debugged the agent that is responsible for the authentication process. And we saw that it doesn't handle the authentication process as needed. And so that's where we were like, okay, we have something in our hands, and we started developing a POC that led us into this security vulnerability.
So can you tell me more about the vulnerability you found?
Yeah, we found a vulnerability in Azure Entry ID, specifically in a component that's called Pass-Through Authentication, or PTA. This PTA agent is responsible for validating credentials for users from any sync domain in the Azure tenant. And we found that these requests are randomly handled by a PTA agent from either domain in the Azure tenant.
What's the impact of that vulnerability?
Yeah, the impact is when attackers can compromise a one PTA agent from any sync domain, they could potentially intercept and manipulate login attempts for users from any sync domain in the Azure tenant. And this is huge. It gives the attackers an option to sign in to any user without knowing its actual credentials. We could hijack this process and make it always return true regardless of the actual credentials. So once we confirmed the issue, we knew that this was something significant on our ends.
How did Microsoft react to your discovery?
So we submitted our report to Microsoft, and 2 weeks later, they told us that there is indeed a security issue here, but it wasn't really on critical level, and they said it was intermediate. And so they said they are going to work on a patch for the security vulnerability, and it's in their backlog. But they didn't give us any CV for this. And essentially, a month later, they said like, okay, you guys deserve to be in the Hall of Fame for August 2024. And yeah, that's it.
That's great. Congratulations, guys. Amazing. So thanks for sharing that with us. And, I just want to tell our audience, if you're interested in hearing more about this vulnerability, Ilan and Elad will be presenting sessions at InsomniHack in Switzerland in March and RSA in San Francisco in April. So if you guys are in the area, be sure to register for those sessions and you will not be disappointed. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.